For this episode, we are gonna have a situation that is gonna be similar to the scene in Bad Boys 2 where Martin Lawrence and Will Smith is in the morgue.
Have some dignity.
I ain't doing nothing.
Cut my titties off.
Like, what I'm gonna do with these big ass dead titties?
Hey, Sexy Bees, Batty Will here, and recently we got these wonderful booby sunglasses in the previous video. Well, it turns out my character Alice can see things that no other people can see in Skyrim, kind of like in the movie They Live. But instead of seeing cabbages on this cart right here, my character is seeing pumpkins. We have Ros Remodel Cabbages by residents of Skyrim, and instead of a field of crops, we have a field of pumpkins. So right here we have a before and after of the small garden behind the Sleeping Giant Inn. It changes 3 different crops to various pumpkins. It changes the cabbages into an ordinary orange pumpkin. And then the leeks right here are turned into jack-o'-lanterns, which is the one that's most Halloween-esque. And the last one is the potatoes, and well, they're now a green pumpkin, but who the heck uses a green pumpkin for Halloween, right? Carlotta here is going to be selling a lot of pumpkins at her store, and I think right here maybe we should buy every pumpkin in her inventory. And why would I want to do that? Well, it's because I want to give these pumpkins to the orphans of Skyrim so they can enjoy Halloween. You know, I'm sure they're too poor or whatever to have pumpkins, so we're going to give them some. Alright, so I'm going to take off my booby sunglasses since we're going inside. There's no need to have them on. And oh, it looks like they're having pumpkins for lunch right here, but where are the kids? Where's the children? Maybe they're outside. Okay, let's go take a gander. Right, okay, so here they are. Yeah, hey little boys and girls, would you like some more pumpkins? Pumpkins for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and for Halloween. Since I am outdoors, it is a little bit sunny outside, so, maybe I should put on my booby sunglasses again to shield my boobies from the harmful UV rays. Yes, this is a little bit better, and oh shit! Oh my goodness, these orphans are actually monsters!
What's your problem?
I'm kidding, guys, just kidding. We have Ros Halloween children clothes by residents of Skyrim, and finally the children of Skyrim has some Halloween outfits that they can wear. Now the Halloween clothing can be obtained by using the add item menu mod, and there are 3 that is available. For the girls, there are 2 witches outfit, and I am not sure what the middle one is. Maybe it's a duck or something? Like Donald Duck? And for the boys right here, there is a demon imp boy, a banana boy, and a jack-o'-lantern boy. Now my favorite would be the banana boy. I would definitely wear a banana outfit just because, well, I can poke the ladies with it. I can poke the other girls with it, if you guys know what I mean, right? Now these Halloween children clothes are meant for vanilla Skyrim children, and I did try to wear them on my own character, but it didn't work. So yeah, they're definitely meant for children. I am sure the children is gonna have some fun in a Halloween theme Skyrim, and if you want to find more Halloween mods, there are quite a few good ones in the past that I have featured in a few of my Skyrim Halloween mod videos over the years that you can find at my channel. I wonder what I would look like in the boobs of my followers. They have the booby sunglasses too, after all, so let's see. And whoa, oh, this is a surprise, guys. Is this what Alice looks like in the eyes? I mean in the boobs of my followers? We have HolzFrau's Halloween Pack by HolzFrau, and it will definitely make you harden your pants and wet your pants at the same time, just because, well, it's spooky and sexy. The items, which consist of 3 accessories, can be obtained by using the add item menu mod or spawning it in with the command console. Now there are 3 bodies available. Alrighty then, so before we continue on, become my Patreon supporter today, and I know you want to see this upcoming mod in a Lover's Lab setting, so I think you will be quite intrigued and discuss it at the same time, so the link for my Patreon can be found in the video description below. Now the first body is the Stitch body, and as you can see, this makes my character into the Bride of Frankenstein. I am made out of body parts from at least a dozen other females, and it looks like it also comes from other races as well, and it also comes with special stats which I have listed on the stream screen. For example, a 50% resistance to poison and disease. You are a walking corpse after all. Easier to detect when you're in stealth. Well, the reason is because, well, the smell of the decaying body parts and the flying noises coming from the flies buzzing around you. Major speech penalty. Well, that's because your brain is probably decaying as well.
Here appears to be an order. You can move along now. Hey, be careful! What are you... Help! Someone do something! Somebody help! What are you doing? By order of the Jarl, stop right there! I can make all your problems with the guards go away. Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
That being said, would you stick your sword into a hot but decaying lady? Kind of like a borderline necrophilia, I guess you could say. Let me know in the comment section below. I do also wonder, by the way, what race does the pussycat belongs to, let's just say, if you guys know what I mean. Yeah, NSFW time, guys, NSFW time. Are you not curious? I do have another question for you guys. Does this count as having sexy time with 12 girls at once? I mean, since there are at least, you know, as I mentioned before, body parts from at least 12 different girls. Oh man, what a silly question. What a silly thing to wonder and ponder about.
What do you think you're doing? You're nothing.
The second body is the spooky ghost form. This will turn you into a blue translucent ghost. Spooky, scary, sexy girl. She will give your dick a twirl. Boy. Now, seriously, the spooky ghost also comes with its own stats. And right here, we have a carry weight is 0 because, well, you no longer have a body. And you also take 50% less physical damage. Well, again, because you have no body to damage. You know, no blood, no getting, you know, stabbed in the lungs or getting your arm chopped off or anything of that nature.
What say you in your defense? Then let me speed your passage to Sovngarde.
You can also breathe underwater because you have no body, which means that you don't have any cells, which means you don't need any oxygen for cellular respiration. Yes, Batty was getting all scientific and shit. Now, as you might imagine, with the spooky ghost, you can see the sword going into the lady, if you guys know what I mean. Well, you know, she is kind of transparent, translucent, so yeah. But yeah, NSFW time here, NSFW time. The third body is the corrupt form, and this one makes you look like you're some kind of like a demigod or an alien that come from another dimension, and it kind of looks like it's some kind of a void in the universe. Like it looks like it's like a bunch of stars or maybe universes in the background, and the only thing that you can see are the eyes of your character. Now the stats for this body is interesting. All the NPCs will try to kill you because you look like evil or an alien, and again, I would imagine every NPC being like Groundskeeper Willie.
It's a monster! Kill it! Kill it!
Killing any NPCs will restore HP, mana, and stamina, so no wonder everyone wants to kill you.
You're a disgrace to you.
So, can you see your sword inside the lady while lovers labbing? Well, it's not like a translucent body like the spooky ghost. I guess only the ones who have NSFW access will find out. However, the corrupt form only works for the player. I did mention this in the NSFW portion of the video. It is to prevent everyone from attacking the NPC or follower that's using it. The best thing is that you can wear any armor and outfits, and these effects will apply to them as well. There are 10 extra minutes of footage, and 6 of that minute is of lovers labbing for the uncensored not safe for work version of this video. Again, it's available for my Patreon supporters who are in the lovers lab tier. So for me, I really like the stitched and the corrupt body, and oh boy, I was burnt out from recording footage for it, let's just say, if you guys know what I mean. Now, I will also be posting some more previews and hints on the not safe for work version on my Twitter, and oh, by the way, I have been doing thumbnails on Twitch for those that don't know, so you can follow me on Twitch and Twitter to make sure you don't miss any of that, and link can be found in the video description below. Now the stitching and the spooky ghost one works for everyone that uses the accessories, as you can see with my lovely followers. The mod is available on Lovers Lab, which I link in the video description below, but since YouTube doesn't allow Lovers Lab links, just replace the dashes at the beginning of the link with the word Lovers Lab when you copy and paste it. And yeah, they would legit give me a strike on my channel if I post a Lovers Lab link. So yeah, I wanted to feature this mod like last year, but I forgot why I didn't. I think it's because I had another mod that would have competed for attention for the thumbnail space, or maybe I found it a little bit late. I'm not sure, one of the two. Now I do have another Halloween related mod, but I think I'm going to be saving it for next year. So here's a hint. So something to look forward for next year, right guys? Unless YouTube becomes a little bit more lame and they do some bad things, then this channel might not be here. Who knows, guys? I don't know. I hope that's not going to happen. Anyways, that is it for this episode of Skyrim Out of You Boobs and Lubes. I hope everyone had a great Halloween, even with the COVID-19 virus thing going around. In real life, I didn't see any kids outside walking around trick-or-treating, but at least these Skyrim kids can do it right here. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, again, I would like to thank these wonderful Patreon supporters for their help and support. And yeah, now that I think about it, there will be a lot of thumbnails that never made it onto YouTube that will be available. Yeah, every video I do have to make like 10, 14 different thumbnails, and hopefully one of them works. And usually it's not the one that's my favorite, which makes me a little bit sad. But hey, I do have a lot of thumbnails to show everyone. But anyways, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.